Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing happy, healthy and peaceful. If you have watched my previous video on lung, you now understand first and most important of the three humor, the vein humor. Today we are diving into second humor, tippa, known as the bile humor or fire humor. This is the humor of transformations, heat and metabolism. It governs everything related to fire and digestion in your body. So if you have experienced excessive anger, irritability, heartburns or acid reflux, inflammations or fever, skin rashes or acne, excessive hunger or thirst, then your tippa might be out of balance. So stick around till the end of this video because I'm going to explain everything you need to know about tippa and how to keep it balanced. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the final video on picking the third humor. So let's start with basic. What is tippa? In Tibetan medicine, tippa means bile, but it represents so much more than just bile in your gallbladder. Think of tippa as the principle of heat, transformations, and metabolism in your body, just like fire transforms raw food into cooked food. Tippa transforms food into energy and nutrients, experience into understanding, raw material into usable substance in your body. In Ayurveda, tippa is called Pitta. In English, we often call it the bile humor or fire humor. Tippa is all about heat and warmth, digestion and metabolism, courage and determination, transformation and change, sharp intellect and clarity. Without tippa, your body would be cold, your digestion would be weak, and you have no energy or drive. Now let's understand the 5 subtypes of tippa. Just like lung has 5 subtypes, tippa also breaks down into 5 subtypes, each with its own specific functions and location in the body. All 5 types work together to maintain your body heat, digestion and transformation process.
So as you can see the pictures of 5 subtypes of tippa, these are the 5 subtypes of tippa. First, tippa, digestive bile. This lives in our stomach, small intestine, but particularly in the duodenum. Second, tippa, color transforming bile, lives in our liver. Third one is tippa, accomplishing bile. This lives in our heart. Fourth, tippa, side-giving bile. This lives in our eyes. And last one is tippa, complexion clearing bile. This lives in our skin, and as you can see, these are the 5 subtypes of tippa where located in our body.
Now let's understand their functions in detail. How do these 5 tippas work in our body? First, tippa, digestive bile. This type of tippas is located between your stomach and small intestine, particularly in the duodenum. This is your main digestive fire. It functions to separate food into nutritious part and waste part, digest all types of foods, proteins, fat, carbohydrates, create heat necessary for digestion, works hand in hand with digestive enzyme, break down all particular foods so they can be easily absorbed. Regular digestive fire. When your tippa is balanced, you have strong digestions, good appetite, no bloating or indigestions, regular bowel movement, and energy after eating. The second tippa is tippa, color transforming bile. This type lives in your liver and works with the gallbladder. This is the bile that literally transforms color in your body. It helps to produce bile in the liver, give red color to blood, give color to all body tissues and organs, transform nutrient into usable substance, helps to detoxification in liver. And when your tippa is balanced, you have healthy red blood, good skin color, neither not too pale or red, properly colored organs, good liver functions, and proper bile production. Now coming to the tippa, accomplishing bile. This type resides in your heart, and this is the fire of your spirit and willpower. It functions to generate courage and bravery, create self-confidence and determinations, produce ambitions and competitive spirit, create mental sharpness, and give you fire to succeed. When your tippa is balanced, you have healthy confidence, courage to face challenges, and ability to take decisions that to accomplish your goals, healthy ambitions, and you have leadership qualities. The fourth tippa is tippa, side-giving bile. This type is located in your eyes. This is the fire that allows you to see. It functions to enable vision and sight, helps eye distinguish colors, precise shapes and forms, gives clarity to visions, allow eye to see in different light conditions, maintain eye health. When tippa is balanced, you have clear and sharp visions, healthy eyes, good color perceptions, proper eye moistures, no excessive dryness or tearing. The last tippa is Tangyu tippa, complexion clearing by. This type is located in your skin throughout the body. This will give you your natural glow. It helps to give healthy color to skin, crisp, natural radiance and glow, maintain skin tone and complexions, help skin stay supple and healthy. When Tangyu tippa is balanced, you have healthy and glowing skin, good natural complexions, radiant appearance, and skin that looks alive and vibrant, and natural beauty from within. So these are the details of 5 chapters of tippa. Now let's understand the qualities of tippa. Understanding this helps you when it's balanced or imbalanced. The 7 qualities of tippa is numpa, noa, tawa, yangwa, trinamba, tua, and sherwa. So numpa means oily, noa sharp, tawa means sour or acidic, yangwa means light, trinamba means smelly, tua means loose stool or diarrhea, and sherwa means liquid or fluid. So, did you notice these qualities in your body? These are all qualities we associate with fire and bile in nature. When tippa is balanced, these qualities work in perfect harmony, but when it gets disturbed, these same qualities become problems. Now, let's understand the sign of balanced tippa. Through this, you will get to know more about tippa. Is the tippa is in perfect balance or not? When your tippa is in perfect balance, you will experience in physical sign strong and efficient digestions, good appetite at regular meal times, healthy body temperature, warm but not too hot, clear and bright eyes, healthy and glowing skin with good complexions, good metabolism, neither gaining or losing weight easily, normal thirst but not excessive, regular bowel movements, good energy and vitality. In mental emotional sign, you will experience sharp and clear intellect, good decision-making ability, healthy confidence and self-esteem, courage to face challenges, moderate ambitions and drive, leadership qualities, ability to focus and concentrate, emotional warmth, not too cold, not too angry, satisfaction with accomplishment. Overall, you feel energetic, clear-minded, confident, and your body processes everything efficiently. In our modern high-stress world with spicy food, alcohol, and competitive environment, excess tippa is extremely common. But here is what happens when tippa get disturbed. And these symptoms are super common in modern life. When tippa get excess in your body, you will experience, in physical sign, you will experience excessive hunger or thirst, heartburn or acid reflux, loose stool or diarrhea, excessive body heat or fevers, and skin problems like rashes, acne, hives, eczema, excessive sweating, strong body odors, and your eyes, skin, urine colors look yellow, bitter or sour taste in mouth, difficulty in sleeping due to too hot or restless, premature or graying hairs, bleeding tendency such as nose bleeding or heavy periods. In mental emotional sign, you will experience excessive anger, irritability, impatience and frustrations, criticism and judgmental attitude, perfectionism and high standards, jealousy and envy, excessive competitiveness, and feeling constantly irritated by small things, inability to tolerate mistake, either it's yours or other. Sound familiar? So these are the signs of when tippa get excess in your body. And in another point, what happens when tippa deficiency found in your body? In physical sign, you will experience weak digestions, poor appetite, feeling cold all the time, pale skin and complexions, lack of luster in skin, dim visions, low energy and fatigue, poor metabolism, difficulty digesting fatty foods, and in mental emotional sign, you will experience lack of confidence, indecisiveness, lack of courage or drive, no ambitions or goals, passive behavior, taking difficulty in actions, mental dullness. So let's understand what throws tippa out of balance. Here are some main culprits, for example, in dietary factors, emotional factors, seasonal factors, and lifestyle factors. So in dietary factors, things that increase tippa out of balance is spicy and hot food, sour food, salty foods, and oily, fried and greasy foods, alcohol, coffee or caffeine, red meat, and eating when already angry or upset. Overeating, very hot temperature foods and drinks. And in lifestyle factors, things that disturb tippa is excessive exposure to sun and heat, working in hot environment, exercising in hot weather or midday sun, insufficient sleep, or working and pushing yourself too hard, and excessive physical exertions, competitive sports in excess, living in hot and humid climates. And emotional factors that increase tippa is constant irritation and frustration, jealousy and envy, excessive ambitions and competitiveness, impatience, hostility and hatred, perfectionism and self-criticisms, and holding grudges. In seasonal factors during summer season and hot, dry weathers and or summer and beginning of autumn season, during daytime, tippa naturally increases on your body. Now for the most important part, how do we actually balance tippa? In dietary solution, you can have cool and calming food. In taste to flavor, you can have sweet, bitter and astringent taste. If I talk about specific food, in grains, you can have white rice, barley, wheat, oats. In vegetable, you can have cucumber, zucchini, leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus. And in fruits, you can have sweet fruits like melons, coconut, grapes, sweet apples, pears. In dairy, you can have milk, ghee, but not in a noon time. You can have it in morning and evening time. In proteins, you can have white meat like chickens, fish. In oil, you can use coconut oil, olive oil, ghee. In house, you can drink coriander, fennel, mint, rose, and cardamom. In drink, you can have cool water, coconut water, milk, herbal teas like mint and rose. And in food to avoid, you have to reduce very spicy, sour, and salty foods, excessive alcohol and coffee, red meat, especially beef, fermented foods, fried and oily foods, very hot temperature foods. You have to avoid this all thing. In lifestyle practice, you need cool and calm daily routine. For example, wake up early in the morning before sunrise. Sleep before 10 p.m. because it is very important for tippa. Between 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., tippa accumulate in our body, so you need to rest before 10 p.m. Avoid midday sun. Don't exercise or work outdoor between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Take cool showers. Wear light and breathable clothing. Keep your environment cool and good ventilation, AC if you need it. Spend time near water such as rivers, lakes, oceans, waterfall. Walk in moonlight. And also you can do cooling oil massage with olive oil and coconut oil. In exercise, you can do yoga, swimming. But remember, don't exercise when you are angry, and avoid competitive exercise when you are prone to anger. In environment, you can choose stay cool, avoid excessive heat exposures, spend time in nature, especially forests, waters, and create a peaceful home environment. In mental emotional practice, you can cultivate peace, meditation, deep breathing, cultivate forgiveness, and practice patience, and develop compassion, practice gratitude, spend time with fun and calm people, listen calm music, avoid heated arguments, and read peaceful inspiring books. Love more, and when you feel anger rising, you can do this step. Don't act immediately. Take 10 deep breaths, drink cool water, step outside if it's cool, splash cool water on your face. So there you have it, a complete guide to tippa, the biohuman integrative medicine. Remember, as I told you, tippa is all about fire, transformations, and metabolism. In our next and final video, in this 3 humor series, we will explore unpacking the falcum humor or water humor. So make sure you are subscribed. So what's your experience with tippa imbalance? Do you struggle with anger, inflammations, or digestive fire? Drop a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and share with someone who might need to cool their fire. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Tashley.